I am. What's going on with you? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? I go by the name of Jermaine, and this is I.M.P.P Network, the channel, the page that's designed to inspire, motivate, passionate people like myself and you. Don't mind me, I'm just feeling, I've been working out, so I'm kind of feeling my shoulders, you feel me? You see it. Kind of feeling it, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I'm digging this new, like, I told myself made a commitment, I'm not retwisting my hair, I'm keeping it with this fro look. I like this fro look, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta keep it neat, you gotta be presentable. I am presentable. This is me, you feel me? This is me transforming and becoming me. So I like it, and I think that's the only thing that matters. Before we get into it, I wanna know, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? How's your day going for you, man? How's your morning going for you? How's your night? How's your work going for you? How's your job going for you? How's everything going for you? Yeah, all is well. All is well indeed. And we're gonna get straight into it, man. Before I talked about the mask and how I don't think that it was necessary for us to wear one. I don't think it was a necessity. They said that the mask will prevent the rates from going up, but the rates continue to go up. They said and made a lot of promising things about these masks that we use as fashion now. This is a necessary thing. It is mandatory to wear, or else you can't go here, you can't go there, you can't do these things with the mask. So they use this mask as a tool, as a toy to see what we abide, see what we follow, see what we stand up for it, or what we just let it be what it be, because it is what it is, right? So now, and I told you, these rates will not go down until they have the right percentage or the right amount of people that they have vaccinated, which right now I think 1/3 of the population is vaccinated, like half of the adults is vaccinated. Boom. Now rates going down, everything open back up. Masks, they saying the mask is no longer required unless you are fully vaccinated. But how do you know if I'm fully vaccinated? How do you know that I took the vaccine? So you telling me that I don't need to wear a mask if I'm fully vaccinated? But how do you know that that I have been vaccinated? How do you know that I took the vaccine shot? How do you know? And that's where it goes to again. Food's ready. But that's where it goes to again. You know what I'm saying? That's where it goes to again. It goes there where, okay, we did it with the mask and it worked. Now let's do it with the vaccine. And that's why I never really was for Biden, because I knew that was his game. That was his game plan. That's where he was going to. That's what he wanted to make sure happened. Same way you couldn't enforce the mask, or you can mandate the mask, and make sure. That was his words. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put it here for you to see.
We should be thinking about making it mandatory.
How could you enforce that?
Well, you couldn't. That's the problem. Just like you can't enforce measles. You can't come to school unless you have a measles shot. You can't. But you can't say everyone has to do this. But you would, just like you can't mandate a mask. But you can say, you can go to every governor and get them all in a room, all 50 of them as president, and say, ask people to wear the mask. Everybody knows.
And if they don't, fines?
And they don't, no, not fine. Then I go to every governor, I go to every mayor, I go to every councilman, I go to every local official, say, mandate the mask. Say, this is what you have to do when you're out. Make sure you encourage it being done. Look.
That was his words. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said that he was going to do. And he's doing it right now. And this is the form of control. This is how they control. This is what they want. They want to take that control back. When you have free thinkers, when you have people that just think freely and not using this degree and this law and just looking at it and just trying to dissect it for what it is and what it's showing, they don't like that. They don't like that. They don't want you to be a free thinker. They don't want you to believe what you want to believe. They want you to listen and follow what the news and media is telling you and be controlled by that. And that's their whole agenda. That's the whole scheme. So right now, and it's funny because it's not funny, but they're showing you the pros and the cons, which I believe is more cons than pros with this vaccine. They're showing you right now, like I said, we're in the age of information. They're showing you what's really going on, and people still find it safe because of so much fear that they're throwing on TV with the rates and all of these. But it's like all of that overpower the cons of the vaccine. That, you know, first you had to take 1 shot, then you had to take 2 shots, then you had to take 3 shots. People taking a shot and still getting COVID from it. People are doing these things, and so it's just like, you know, they discontinued this brand, discontinue this brand. So it's like they're giving you the game, but yet we still feel safe because this is the news, this is the media, this is all hail God. You know what I'm saying? This is what this is telling me to do, and I have to listen to it because these people are getting this information from those people who knows best. You know what I'm saying? Those people know best. And if they telling us, and if they giving this information to these people, and these people are telling us that we should do this, I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to listen. I'd rather listen to them than listen to a free thinker like Trump, or a free thinker like Kwame, or a free thinker like Judge Joe Brown, or a free thinker like Tupac, or a free thinker like Michael Jackson, or a free thinker like Prince, or a free thinker, or people who's doing things to try to get this message across. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna silence you, they're gonna cancel you, but that's for another day. I'm gonna get on to that, because that's another topic to discuss. But today I want to talk about the vaccination and how they're trying to make it mandated and make it mandatory for you to do so, for you to be, you know what I'm saying? For you to be. And that's what the whole goal and agenda is about: control. Let's take this control back, because these people are waking up. These people are becoming free thinkers. These people are becoming radicals. These people are coming out the box. These people are stepping out the box. Now, let's get away and let's find a way where we can control them again. And this is how they take the control back. You know what I'm saying? By enforcing the mask, by enforcing the vaccine right now, you know what I'm saying? To us, to the adults, to the children, you know, control with technology, control with social media. Control is the game that they want. Control is, oh, it's kind of cricket. Control is the game that they want. Control is what they, I messed it up. Control is the game that they want. Control is what they wanted what they want to take from the people. And we are allowing it. We are allowing it. They think that they have control, but we have more control. But we are allowing it. You know what I'm saying? We are allowing it. We are allowing them to control us by the news, the media, TV, technology, and anything and everything else that you can think of. So that's just what I want to give a little game about, man, because like I said, the mask wasn't necessary, and these vaccines sure as hell is not going to make it better. This is just a way for them to make you feel better by controlling the population. Once again, you know, they did it with the mask. Now they're going to do it with these vaccines. And, you know, how do you, before you know that this person has a mask on because the mask is physically showing. But this vaccine, you don't know that this person had a vaccine. You don't know if this person just took their vaccine shot. How do you know? How can I allow this person to step in my store, to step into my place of business, if it's not physically showing, or if it's not there, or them letting me know that, you know, where is my face going to turn red? Like, what do you need? And, you know, and there's levels to it, and there's levels. But that's for a different topic. That's for a different time. But there's levels to it. There's levels. And just remember that. I go by the name of Jermaine, man, and this is I.M.P.P, the channel, the page that's designed to inspire, motivate, passionate people like myself and you. And like I said, man, have a great day, have a great morning, have a great evening, have a great afternoon, have a great, you know, night. Just overall, have a good one for me, man. And just remember that these things are not necessity. You know what I'm saying? These are not necessary. These are not the necessary step that we need to take. You know, for so long, we've been believing and trusting in this government and this system that has been lying and oppressing us for so long. You feel me? Like, mentally enslaving us. You know, we buy things and think that this is 100% juice when it's really not 100% juice. We're believed that we need to eat breakfast and a heavy breakfast every morning when really that's like worst meal you can take. You know what I'm saying? We believe these things though because this is what they tell us, and this is how they tell us that we have to live. We believe that we need to eat 4 or 5 times a day. We believe that we need 8 hours of sleep. We believe these things because these are the things that we've been programmed to believe, and these are the things that they tell us, you feel me? And these are the things that we watch on news and the media, but these things are not necessary. They're not necessary. They're not necessary. You know, this is just the way that the government want, especially Biden and Harris and the Democrats, what they've been doing. They've been here to control. They bring plants to make the plants feel like they're with us when they're really against us. And the people that they silence and confuse y'all and make them seem crazy are the people that's really with us and trying to open and see from a different perspective and thinking out the box. So just remember that, man. I go by the name of Jermaine, and this is I.M.P.P Network. I am.
Watching what you do, I can get like you.